VicaLove.
Girl, I gotta be next to you.
VicaLove.
Girl, I gotta be next to you.
I'm waiting, anticipate. Hey my loves. So I'm going to be doing the DEP tag. So DEP stands for Delayed Entry Program. So this is the Delayed Entry Program tag for the Air Force, because there's a DEP program pretty much in every branch of the military. So when I was enlisted in the Navy, there was a DEP program for that. I know there's one for the Army, there's one for the Marines and the Coast Guard. So without further ado, here is my Air Force DEP tag. So my name, I mean, y'all know me as VicaLove, so that's my stage name, but my actual name is Vica Valentin. So Trainee Valentin is what they'll call me while I'm over there at boot camp, or BMT. My age, I am 24, and my height, I am 5'4", 64 inches. Technically, I'm 5'3" and like 3/4, but it always gets rounded up to 5'4". Question 2, where are you shipping from? I am shipping from New York, and my BMT location, since we are in the COVID era right now, will not be San Antonio, Lackland, Texas. It will be in Keesler, Mississippi. So that should be interesting. Unfortunately, my father passed away in 2017, but I did let him know that I was joining the military, and he was completely supportive. So I was happy about that. My mom, on the other hand, like I said, I had joined the Navy first, or like I enlisted in the Navy first. I don't know, like with my mom, she's like, no, don't do it, like think about me, and my mom is sick as well, so she's like, no, like my health and stuff like that, and like, oh, she low-key tries to guilt trip me to not go, but it's like, you said this back in what, 2018 when I joined the Navy. You're still here by God's grace. I know the Lord got you while I'm gonna be gone for like the short time I'm gonna be gone for. So like right now she's actually okay with it. Like I feel like she's accepted it, and she's like, all right, did you pack everything? You have everything you need. Did you pack this? Did you get this, that, and the third? So yeah, I feel like now she's alright with it. But in the beginning she was like kind of against it. She's like, no, you're not doing it. Like, don't do it. Like, no, what about me? Blah 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 blah. And yeah, so that was my parents' reaction. So my ship date, which I received about 2 weeks ago, is July 14th of 2020. So that's just a couple days from now. My rank is an E3. So with your rank, so I'm an E3, which is the highest you could go before you ship off to boot camp. And that's pretty much because I have college credit. And then like I would be called in the Air Force, I'd be called an Airman First Class. The next one is my DEP date. My DEP date was January 9th of 2020. MEPS for me was a while ago. So it was back in 2018, because like I said, I enlisted in the Navy first. Memorable moments? I feel like when I thought I was gonna be sent back home because I couldn't pee. But like the first time they were just staring at me, and I'm like, yo, I cannot pee. Like, I feel like it's the fact that they're just staring at me. Like, I'm not used to someone just staring at me while I'm trying to pee. It's like, yo. And like I needed to pee too. That was the crazy part. Like I really needed to pee, but like I just couldn't pee because they were just staring at me. So I feel like that was a memorable moment. That when I came back the second time after lunch, like I was just like mentally talking to myself, like, yo, Vika, like I'm gonna need you to pee, because we're not about to come back here again just because you weren't able to pee, you know? So I feel like that was kind of the most memorable part for me at MEPS, as well as like these recruiters like kind of huddling around me when I was trying to pick my job, because I had first gotten like the job that I wanted, which was hospital foreman when it comes to the Navy. But like at the time I didn't want it. Like I wanted it, but I didn't want it, because the textbook for that, like anything medical, well, almost for some of the medical stuff, like the schools are really long. Like I didn't really want that job, but at the time I was trying to come back quick, and I know picking that job would not have allowed me to come back quick. So like I remember them like just huddling around me. So it was like my recruiter and then like other recruiters from the office. I was just huddling around like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Like, you alright? Like, why not? That's a great job. This, that, and the third. So I remember that clearly. So I feel like those were kind of the most memorable moments for me. I feel like the worst part would have to be the hurry up and waits, because in the military I know there's a lot of that, like you gotta hurry up, be somewhere on time, which is like not on time. So if you gotta be there at 7:45, you're not getting there at 7:45, you're getting there at least like 15-20 minutes before that time, and that's on time. So I guess the hurry up and waits, having to get up really early. The best part, I feel like the relationships you're able to form with some of your wingmen while you're there. I feel like that would be like the best part for me. Yeah, and I also kind of like doing the drill stuff. So like learning the different movements. So about face, left face, right face, how to salute properly and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm gonna miss like my loved ones, my friends, and stuff like that. What else will I miss? I feel like just like some of the stuff that's going on around here, around like what's happening in New York. I mean, I'll miss some shows, but I mean, I can always binge watch them when I get back. So I feel like pretty much like just my loved ones and stuff like that will be probably the biggest thing that I miss. At boot camp, what am I looking forward to at boot camp, or like in general? I guess at boot camp, I'm looking forward to like, as much as I'm anxious to go, I feel like I'm looking forward to going and finally being able to go to boot camp in general, because my military journey of like joining a branch and stuff like that, and like actually going through the boot camp process has been a long one. Like, I've been trying to join the military since I got out of high school, and that was back in 2014. So that's a video for another time. But yeah, the journey is long, so I'm looking forward to just actually being able to go through boot camp. But I feel like I'm more looking forward to graduating boot camp. Most likely I will have like a regular graduation, which sucks. That sucks so bad. Like, my family and friends will just have to live stream the graduation, so that sucks. But I'm looking forward to, I guess, graduating boot camp, as well as graduating tech school and actually finally being in the United States Air Force and wearing that uniform and looking sharp, you know? So I feel like I kind of prepared somewhat late. Like, I've been preparing like since I started, but then like I took kind of like a rest period with the whole corona thing, and just like, yo, you can't go outside nowhere, you can't go to the gym, and I wasn't someone that was used to working out at home. I would usually just go to the gym to work out. So I had like a plateau moment where I just didn't do anything. And it wasn't until like the end of May where I was just starting to get back into it. I still didn't have my dates then, but I was starting to get back into it. I was running more, so my run time, I started out like at a 19:19, and I'm now at a 15:45. So in my opinion, I've improved drastically. If it was from the beginning of the year, from when I first enlisted in the Air Force, it was like a 22-minute run down to where I am now, which is a 15:45. I think that is great improvement. I know while at boot camp, I'm going to improve even more, because I know we're going to be running a lot, and then there's those strength days, so I need to work on my push-ups, because my push-ups, they are bad. So I'm a little nervous about that part, but I know I got it. Like, I know I'm going to graduate. I'm going to pass boot camp with like 50 push-ups, hopefully. My sit-ups, they good. I know I'm going to pass that part. I mean, I just need to keep on working on it, just to keep strengthening my core. And then the numbers will just go higher, but I'm pretty sure with the sit-ups, I'm good on that part. With the running, I don't like to run, so I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm praying. I know that I will. I'm speaking into existence. I will pass. I will graduate boot camp. So yeah, so that is the end of my DEP tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other questions, please leave them down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love you. VicaLove.